inspiration, something that gives us hope and allows us to feel that we can express ourselves freely. I know for me personally, I had a passion for art and design, but I never got the opportunity to be heard. No one encouraged me, nor did they give me opportunities to express myself in that way. It wasn't until I came to Bermuda College that I was able to find my voice and talk about my own passion and inspiration. I want to find out from other Bermuda College students what are their inspirations and what are they passionate about. What do they think about lifelong learning? What are they doing with their talents? What are they doing with their inspirations? So let's go, come with me. We're going to talk to some students and find out their inspiration. What inspires you?
Singing is my inspiration. I put basically my words to songs, like how I feel and basically what I'm going through in life.
Okay, I'm Raven.
What inspires you?
To be honest, because of my career goal to be a teacher of the children, because that's where it all starts, to encourage them, inspire them, teach them.
My name is Chris Corday.
My name is Sasha Basco. The people around me, basically generally life inspires me because I want to be a scientist when I grow up. I want to work with people, animals, plants. I just find interest in everything.
Since I was 4, my dad gave me my first basketball, and since then I've just been introduced to basketball, and I just fell in love with it, and I just find that basketball pretty much inspires me to not only get where I want to go in life, because that's mainly what I'm good at, but I also use it as a tool to be able to coach it and give back to the school that I graduated from, and also to give back to the community.
You're inspired by violence?
Yeah.
How so?
Because we live in violent times and it's not being fixed.
How does it, okay, so you're inspired by violence. What does that encourage you to do?
Become a counselor.
Become a counselor. So you want to counsel kids in particular?
Everybody.
Everyone? Can you be more specific?
Nope, not yet, because I haven't gotten there. But
So you just want to...
that's where I'm heading right now. Just
Okay, so
haven't chosen a group to counsel yet.
that's interesting. So your interest, your inspiration of violence has turned out to be something positive.
All things that are negative, really, because they affect children first. Yeah.
Chidorm and Kodon to succeed in life and to do good in life. Also to help my family, I guess. Achieve my goals, which is to go away to college and go get my master's degree in business administration.
I like art. That's pretty much
What about art?
it. Like I just like to draw and sketch and stuff.
I love art as well. I'm an artist.
No,
but
it's
for
just
me,
like relaxing sometimes.
yeah, it's an escape for me. So do you escape in art? Like some people escape in music?
Yeah, when I have a canvas or something.
My name's Safina Duran.
My name's Jasmine Hendrickson.
Everything about music, everything about art, everything to me is art.
Yeah.
Have you had any experiences, rather here at the college or at home, where you've been able to act on this inspiration?
Yes, actually at church as well. So it's good. I love singing.
Do you have any idea what contribution you can bring back? So once you go away to school, you come back, what would be your contribution?
Hopefully, my knowledge from what I get from out there and hands-on experiences within the schools and everyday life, I just want to, give back by educating and being a good role model for them.
Since you're a Bermuda College student, has there been any opportunities that have either pushed you closer to your dream, allow you to express your interests, your passions?
When I came up here, I was really interested in their labs, and actually I want to be around there every day. Like I like doing the experiments, all the new tools that I didn't have in high school. So I would say you probably find me in the lab every day if I could be there.
When I was in my last year of high school, I was introduced to Mr. Ryan Brunson, and he allowed me to train with the team, while I was still in high school.
Music is everything that I wanted to, everything that I believe in, and art, everything that I love it.
I just love to write, period, and make things sound good together.
What are you going to say to that kid that you see the potential but they don't believe it?
Believe in yourself. Don't let anybody tell you different, because that person that's telling you can obviously see that there is potential that you can achieve more than them. So at the end of the day, if you sit there and listen to somebody's negative attitude, it's not you, it's the other person. So if you believe in everything that this person said to you, it's not going to help you. So the best thing is to believe in yourself first and just go for it, regardless of any situation that you're standing in. Don't let something else bring you down.
Got involved in coaching basketball at Cedar Bridge Academy. And when I first started coaching in my first year, we had probably half the kids that came out were involved in gangs and drugs and standing on the street corner smoking and things like that. And through coaching it, I was able to kind of get them off the streets and give them something constructive to do and to be a part of something greater than themselves and to see a new side of life.
I would like to actually tell people what's behind everything in real life could be, that it's not the only way. You could do different things, so don't be afraid to be different. Because a lot of these kids who've actually got drugs and whatnot, I've actually sat down and talked to them before, and I was one of his basketball players, I'm not going to say his name, but he's really deep into violence and drugs and whatnot. And Chris came to me the other day and told me that he actually wanted to be a biochemist, but he was scared to tell his friends because he was scared what they thought about it, because he's portrayed as somebody tough, rough-edged, hard. And I was really thinking, is he the only person, or is there really more people? So I actually want to explore that more and see, help them.
Just for those people that are still trying to find the inspiration, what can you say, or how can you encourage them to be inspired?
Well, look deep within you and see what you like to do and go for it. And if you feel that it's not beneficial, then just try looking for something else to do, or even ask somebody that will help you out, and then you can see what you're interested in. But also, just be who you are, and then everything will fall into place.
I grew up in an abusive family, so I had a rough time, and it was hard, sort of. But I got over it, and I just want to make sure other children don't really go through as much hard times as I did.
Do you guys work with kids?
Yeah, I mentor.
Oh, you mentor?
At Gilbert.
What do you have to contribute to these kids?
Well, basically time, because a lot of these kids, all they really need is some attention, someone to talk to. 'Cause, yeah, really nice kids. You get to see how they really like it when you come, and they like someone to look up to as role models. And that's basically what you gotta do. You gotta teach them that education's the way, and how Bermuda's going right now. It's good to see strong role models that see they're in college and they're getting on with their lives. So that's good.
Well, because you take on a kid.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't your child.
Yeah.
This is someone else's child. You give up your own time to spend with them. Your contribution, not just besides that, what are you giving to them?
I guess experience, knowledge. I've already done primary school. 18, I'm still young, but I can still give them something to lead up to before they become adolescents or young adults. If they need me to ask questions for them, I'll answer them. You could always do something to the best of your ability. It doesn't have to be educational. It doesn't have to be really sports or anything. You can do something physical, grow a farm or provide for your country.
Tell me, what does lifelong learning mean to you? Lifelong learning.
Lifelong learning is learning something new every day, or to do something interesting, or pick up a different hobby. Every day, if you master something, pick up something else and master it again, or master something different. I mean, so it's always, you always learn different things, new languages, instruments, anything.